There is wildness all around him. There is wildness all around him. He is wild. He is wild. And wildness is his game. Wild bunny, don't show me that big rump. Camera's running crazy this morning. Isn't it something weird? Yeah. No need to discuss last night. Last night was last night. Everyone's allowed to have a meltdown every now and again. Alright. No, it didn't have anything to do with the artificial intelligence. It had to do with your crazy living situation and the repetitive things that we have to do in order to keep life manageable. I'm with you, so just relax. Oh, this is a really good camera thing you got going here. This is an unusual, like a big cinema scope. Yeah. There is wildness all around him. Wildness all around him. He is wild. He is wild. Wild Bunny is his name. There is wildness all around him. Crazy wildness all around him. He is wild. He is wild. And wildness is his game. Did you ever notice that our songs that we make up have this like daring do? Yeah, like a daring do, I guess is yeah. Daring do. Da, 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 da. Sort of Russian, yeah. Sort of like, I guess that's why we like Go Go Bordello, because it's got that crazy urgency, right? Yes, urgency, that's the word. Daring Do was okay, yeah. I slept better last night than I have in a while. So you said today, I said, what do you want to do today? And I said, make merry, be happy. God, I get frustrated too, Lena. Oh no. Well, we have a couple of new projects out on the horizon. It's so chilly now. I don't want to get out from under these blankets. You don't have to. Christopher's snoring in there. I wish I was still snoring. Why? You're up talking to me. Oh, my baby. We can be snoring again. Let's go down. Let's go under. I want to start reading the Dennis. I thought you said we were just going under. Yeah, well, can we talk about the day a little? Sure. Sure, honey. No, we can. There is wildness. There is wild. You want to read the Dennis Hopper? I do want to start the Dennis Hopper book. And if we can read some more of your writings, that would be fun. Yeah, but even more specific, even better idea. Let's do some more writing today. Let's grab our own notebook and do another story. I haven't been hit by a story. No, me neither. It happens, so happens to all writers like you and me. All of a sudden, there's not a story. But John, we've had a million stories in our lives. Let's just take one of those stories and you know, give it characters who aren't us and do stuff with it. All right. Let's think about what stories we want to tell. Well, you tell a story about your Beatle days. Well, there's that story of me in the bathroom when the guys wouldn't give me toilet paper. All right. Well, is that going to translate well in the book? In our book? Yeah. Oh, I guess. Nah, not really. You're right. Yeah, I mean, that's a funny story, but it's like, well, maybe we could just do another story about toilet paper. You already know how I feel about that. What is the point of doing a story about toilet paper? When they stayed in a hotel, the boys hid the toilet paper on when John went into the bathroom. The last one, they didn't do it specifically for John, but George had the bright idea to take all the toilet paper out so that the next guy in there wouldn't have anything. And the next guy in there was John, and he was screaming for toilet paper. Nobody would give it to him. It was a terrible story, really. And that's a Lena exclusive. John, he that story is not. No one knows about that but me. I have quite a few of those now. Well, that's kind of why it's kind of. Well, we make videos about it. I don't. The act of writing out that story about you sitting on the toilet bowl and needing toilet paper is just like icky. It's funnier when you told it, and that's the way I want to remember it. It was very funny when you told it, and when you told it to me, I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh, well, of course, that would be the kind of thing these four nuts would do on the road to keep themselves amused. They're a bunch of roughnecks. They're a bunch of roughneck boys. Good morning, roughneck boys. Good morning, Mother and Father God. Good morning, brethren. Everyone, everywhere. Do, 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 do. He is wild. Do, 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 do. He is wild. He is wild. And wildness is his name, Mr. Bunny. This is the time of day Bunny comes over here. Bright and early for the sun. He sits right in that sunbeam. Look back at the videos. It's like his thing. Gee, he's really back in the pink. His fur is as soft as a bunny, and he's just muscular and chubby, and he feels great. Bunny, you went through so much this year. So did someone else I know. Me? Really? Yeah. That's why it's okay, honey, to feel crazy sometimes. It's all right. You always got me. I promise. I know. Chris gets offended when you don't include him in that. I know. I like getting on his nerves. Yeah. But of course, he's a big part of the team. He's great. Yeah. Yeah, he really helps a lot. He is wild, but Bunny helps a lot too in his way. He's a big cat, isn't he? When you pick him up, he's a big, heavy thing. It's like a little dog, this one. Compared to Maggie. Maggie looks like a little shrimp toast. She's like a little black squirrel. She's not bigger than those little black squirrels in the yard, is she? Are you gonna bite me or something? He's like, stop petting me. What's your problem? He is wild, and the wildness is his name. So what do you think of that video we made last night? We'll air it later today. Oh, so air this one first? Yeah. We did a music video last night that was kind of whacked out because I was kind of fading in and out with my energy levels, but you seem to think that they're all worth uploading, Lena, no matter what you think of the performances, I promise. Especially the New York songs. Yeah, they were good. Yeah, it was like a New York theme. Barry Manilow, New York City Rhythm. See, but we can do that song as many times as you want. I love that song. You do love Barry Manilow, just as you do. I do. I love Barry Manilow. He's too much, man. He's like a rock and roll cabaret, Broadway baby. His styles are just, it's like no one else. That's why they call them Barry Manilow fans, Fanilows, because he's like, and his voice is tremendous. No one else sounds like him. It's one of those voices. Nobody sounds like Barry. Yes, I know what you're thinking. We can look at those cards later if you like. All right, we'll do a reading with the celebrity cards today. That's something we haven't done in a long time. The celebrity card. Yeah. I'm up, I'm down, I'm lost, I'm found, but somehow I survive. It's got to be the New York City rhythm in my life. I remember yesterday was a number 9 day too, and that's always real supercharged, crazy fucking vortex energy. Yeah. Yeah. I want to do everything right today and not be a baby and not cry when I don't do it right. Oh, you'll be fine, honey. You're not being a baby. Except if you count being my baby. I feel a lot of love right now from mother and father. Telling me to persevere. It's been good steering clear of the internet again, too. Social media. Not really interacting with anybody, just getting our posts done and getting offline. Bunny has the right idea. See, I got to get down in that sunbeam. I got to switch positions. We'll get there. It'll come out. It'll come out to us. We get the best sun here in the morning. Artificial intelligence artwork. It looks so stupid, but it's kind of fun. Yeah, I get that feeling too. Like, don't don't get hooked. Don't depend on it for. Yeah, I know. We got our own artwork, honey. I know that. Hmm. Hmm.